snorter, mate.
We've located some of the mutants taken by the Purifiers. Forge is trying to break them loose. I told him you might be dropping by.
Haven't I done enough for the mutant cause already? So, you want me to break this open, or what?
No! There are mutants in here. I'm not sure how many. The lock's wired to a bomb, and there's some sort of interference wave that keeps affecting all my tech.
There's one!
Of course, it doesn't help that I have to keep watching my back the whole time. Keep them off me! Get behind the turrets. Hold your ground!
Adrian.
Yes, Emma told me your name. I'm Forge.
So these were mutants taken by the Purifiers?
Near as we can tell, yes. They were left here to be transferred onto a truck or a freight train. No telling where they would have been taken to after that.
And have you hacked into Purifier equipment before?
Many times. This was different. More sophisticated than I've ever seen. They've got a new supplier, obviously.
I heard about this interference wave earlier. What do you think it is?
I have no idea, but I've seen it a lot lately. A cyclical pattern of heavy static on electronic systems across the city. It arrived about the same time as the MRD.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Frankly, yes. The detonation signal for that bomb was sent from a long way off, but it was routed locally. Somewhere up over our heads, there's a router or signal tower of some kind. If you can find it and shut it down, we won't have to worry about any other bombs or devices responding to that signal.
I'm on my way.
Good luck.
Hey, you! What are you doing up here?
Stand down. Does this look like a purifier attack team?
I have as much right as you to be here.
I'm sorry. After everything that has happened, my troops are a little hair-trigger.
You were up on the stage with Cyclops just before the attack.
I am Luis Reyes, head of the MRD. That means I am responsible for trying to restore order here.
The purifiers aren't a threat to order. They're just reacting to the mutant threat.
There are elements on both sides who are pushing us towards chaos. Only a neutral party can salvage this and find a way to peace.
They're saying it was Magneto who broke up the rally.
I'm afraid there is no room for doubt. Magneto is a terrorist. Who else would stand to gain if humans and mutants go to war?
You think this was meant to start some kind of all-out war?
That would be my guess, yes. And it seems to be working.
Then the purifiers are victims in this, just like most of these mutants are.
It's only a theory. We are still investigating. You are mutant, but I do not know you.
I have powers, yes, but it's not clear what their source is. Good luck.
Yes, and you.
Forgive me.
Magneto, why did you do this? Can't you see we're only trying to keep the peace?
Indeed. And how is that working out for you, Mr. Reyes?
You want to declare war on humankind. Where do you think it will end?
I assure you, if I had been behind that attack, I would have been a lot less sloppy. And if I decide to wage war, it will end with extinction. For your species, or for mine.
Don't be a fool! The MRD are here to protect you. All of you!
Oh yes, I know your resume, Mr. Reyes. Your meteoric rise. But I don't see you as a savior. More of a voyeur. Your orbital satellite peering down at us all. Your obsession with other people's business.
Do not let your people suffer for a personal crusade.
Look after your own. And understand this. I want your so-called peacekeepers out of this area. As of now, it belongs to Homo sapiens superior. To mutants.
You leave me no choice. I will have you arrested for terrorism.
I cordially invite you to try.
The MRD certainly isn't doing much in the way of peacekeeping.
Yeah, well, it's looking more like Magneto did launch this attack. And you expect me to side with mutants?
We'll need you to help us get to the bottom of all this. Right now we have to protect innocent mutants from the purifiers. I think it's time you met Cyclops. He'll be waiting for you on Market Street.
Yeah, I can't wait. Reporting as ordered. What do you want with me?
So, you're the mutant whose powers showed during the attack on the rally. We might be able to help you with that if you're interested. Helping mutants come to terms with their powers is what the X-Men do.
You should know that the Brotherhood is assembling its forces. Here.
Frankly, if I were going to accept help from anyone, it would be the Brotherhood. Their methods just make more sense to me.
It's your choice, but the door is open.
You're about to step into the thick of things. You should choose who you're gonna fight with.
Yeah, what difference does it make?
If you have to ask, you're probably incapable of understanding the answer. The Brotherhood will prevail. When you have a singular purpose and conviction, defeat is impossible. But the weak defeat themselves before the battle even begins.
I know more about strength than you'll ever know. What's your deal?
You have to heat a knife to make it cut. I am that knife, and my super speed is the furnace that keeps me sharp.
You know, I could swear I've seen you in pictures all friendly with the X-Men.
Yeah, I may have dabbled with Xavier's crew in the past, but look where that got Xavier.
The Purifiers have been abducting mutants.
Yes, they'll pay for that, and our task is to make the price as high as we can.
How can I help?
The Purifiers are coming in from all over. The biggest flashpoint seems to be the bridge.
I'll try to break up this fight. For the sake of both sides.
I'm happy to hear it.
You know there's still fighting going on between mutants and the Purifiers.
I know. We're going to act as a buffer force along with the MRD.
A buffer force?
The most important thing is to save lives. You see that, right?
Do you think mutants started all of this?
Jury's still out. Magneto's powers, and those of the Brotherhood, could explain what happened at the rally. But I'll talk to Magneto himself before I jump to any conclusions.
So I have this thing I can do. There are other explanations. The Fantastic Four got their powers from cosmic rays. I don't have to be a mutie.
Look, I know this is traumatic, but it doesn't have to be something you work out by yourself. Think about it.
Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot.
Brotherhood mutants will be there too. It isn't for me to tell you what to do, but before you act, think about what's at stake here. Don't do anything you'll be sorry for later.
Good, follow me!
Oh, and Adrian? You might want to find something to cover up that Purifier tattoo on your arm. The Brotherhood will tear you apart if they see it.